Before I came to women's empowerment, I really didn't have very much self-esteem.
Pretty much on the streets, shooting heroin, smoking crack, selling my body on Stockton Boulevard.
I'm currently unemployed. Without a check, I'm homeless.
I found women's empowerment almost 4 years ago due to drugs and alcohol and some not so smart choices in my life. I found myself homeless.
A year ago, I had knee surgery. I had to have a full kneecap replacement, and that put me on disability and not able to work anymore.
I needed support and I needed encouragement because I was really getting discouraged because I was looking for a job for so long. And it wasn't happening for me. And I couldn't figure out what I was doing wrong.
Women's empowerment is designed to work with homeless women, women who are sleeping on the streets, women who are in shelters, women who are in transitional housing, to really change their lives. And the beauty of the program is that when they come to women's empowerment, despite the difficulties and the obstacles that they're facing, there's something inside that's ready to change. And they know that the only way that they're going to be able to change the circumstances of their lives is by changing the choices and the decisions that they make. And so they come here with just enough hope to believe in themselves and what they can do and build on that.
It was nice to have just one safe place where it's all women and you can just be who you are. All the biographies on the walls, we read one each day. It's nice to see that women all along, all throughout centuries have had troubles. They faced theirs and overcame theirs.
I'd already had an anger management class, but I learned more in this one about communication and making a resume.
I just started this class last week. It's been 1 week now since I've been here in this class, and I like it because it's teaching me to have patience and to work on something that I want to achieve in life now. I started something and I want to finish it. I want to graduate.
What's genuine about this program is it's not just for work, it's not just for anger management, it's not just for computer literacy, it's everything. Everything is involved in this program as far as just addressing your issues as to why you were homeless, facing those feelings. You get to journal, you get to do creative art, creative thinking. There's a sense of ownership because you get to come here each day. It just really makes it for a great program.
We're making blankets for the children, and we're making baby dolls, and we're helping each other, and that's what I need. I need that support, I need that encouragement.
All of them are neat. Every day is something new. You learn something new every day, so I didn't miss a day.
And they're also teaching us how to use the computer. And what's really great about the program, there's women at different levels.
70% of entry-level jobs require computer skills. So we spend a lot of time helping women who may have never turned on a computer before learn to turn it on, feel comfortable with it, and master the basics.
I'm learning so much from my co-students, and I'm also teaching, which when I teach them, I'm also reinforcing what I need.
But there's so many different other classes. They had speakers on housing and schools, on how to get a job. Job mentors would come in and work with us personally, and that's how I got my job.
My job mentor, too, was fabulous. She was such a nice lady.
I thought, oh, maybe here I could make a difference, try to make a difference in some of the women's lives by hopefully reflecting their greatness. That's just having that relationship with someone to help them see that.
I've had a very positive experience, and one that I've expressed that I want to mentor for the rest of my life, because I feel that I've had the opportunity to make a positive impact on someone else's life.
% of the women, actually it's closer to 85% of the women who graduate from Women's Empowerment find housing and either enroll in school or become employed.
I'm here at Harm Reduction Services. I'm on CC and PC, which is community care for people of color. transitional case manager, HIV tester. I have my own women's empowerment group that I'm doing called Sister to Sister. Sister to Sister, that's my baby.
I've been with the company about 1.5 years, and I started out part-time, and then I transferred to a different part of the company and started working full-time, and just recently was promoted again to a supervisor's position in retail, and so I'm really excited about that.
Right now I'm working at the Palms Assisted Living, helping the elderly, giving back to people that need my help, like I had help given to me.
Sometimes you'll get a candidate come in for a position that maybe you're just not sure of, you don't know how it's going to work, but none of us are exempt from mistakes, and it's really important to take the time to help some of these people through the rough times, because it's worth it. And then with that, you end up with an employee like Stacy.
When I was interviewed to come in here, and they were kind of skeptical about having a 17-year-old in their class, and I told them that I realized that most of the women that take this class are older and they're here for a second chance, but I want to come to the class so that I won't need a second chance in the long run.
Women's empowerment was definitely my foundation to get where I am today. So that's where I see myself. Just keep on growing, raising my son and spending great quality time with him and giving him somebody to be proud of.
Being responsible, being accountable, feeling worth something.
My life in recovery has been like a country song played backwards, you know, get your life back, get your wife back, get your dog back, your car back, you know.
I am somebody. I am an empowered woman.